Boys, I got a fun one today. So, this is a video I've been wanting to make for a while, but I wanted to give some time so that I could kind of collect my thoughts a bit. So, this video is about the issues with Rudy from Alpha Investments. So, I was a patron. I think I was a patron for about 2 years. It was maybe at the start of COVID. Um, so I had gotten very interested in collecting sealed, and mostly I was buying draft boxes from Rudy. So back in the day, he this was like the one thing that was good that Rudy had was that you could get pretty good prices on draft boxes. Um, so that's what I did for about 2 years. I collected, from War of the Spark to March of the Machine. I got six boxes of each, and just you kind of keep them, and then if we ever want to draft, we can do that. Um, but that's the backstory, and things I started to notice that was very odd. Was that Rudy? I noticed he would only cover price movements of things that he sold. So, he sells all the draft boxes, all the collector boxes. He sells Flesh and Blood. He used to sell MetaZoo. I'd watch every video, and I noticed, okay, he only talks about the things that he actually sells. And the reason I noticed that was because I actually had some commander decks that I bought, and I noticed that the price on those had spiked so much. And I was like, oh, surely Rudy's going to talk about this, right? But nope, Rudy doesn't sell commander decks, so he doesn't talk about those specific items moving up in value. So that was one of the first things I noticed, and was kind of, it kind of caught my eye, and started to get my brain thinking. And then similarly, he only covers negative price movements on things he doesn't sell. So this is things like Lorcana. So I bet I haven't done this. This is live. Lorcana. Yep. Yep. See what I mean? He doesn't sell Lorcana, and he's only talking about negatives. Oh, that is too funny. Oops. Let me go back to the home here. So yeah, you can kind of see, you can kind of get a sense of this just by scrolling through. You can see he's pumping Pokemon. He sells Pokemon. The Pokemon here. This is Flesh and Blood. He sells Weiss. He's pumping Weiss. He's pumping Bloomborough. He's pumping D&D. Sorcery. He pumps that too. I wonder if I can find a negative video. No, it's just all. So basically, his entire YouTube channel, it only exists to get patrons and then sell product to the patrons. This YouTube channel is just one big advertisement for him, and he's very detached from the actual market. If you watch like any box videos, like I bet if you, I watched a little bit of this and then I got sick of it, but you can see all the comments are just like, okay, he doesn't even know what the hits are. Like he doesn't even spend 5 seconds to go and look at the prices of the cards. So he has no idea what he's talking about anymore. And it's very frustrating. Like I love box opening videos, and I couldn't even get past 4 minutes. I was just so annoyed. And then this is an aside, but one thing you'll notice if you've watched Rudy for a while, he's good at telling you how to buy things. He'll point out things that like, oh, buy this, buy this, buy this. But he never tells you how to sell, and selling this stuff can be very tricky. So he's happy to tell you how to buy, but he doesn't want you to know how to sell. What he wants is for you to get desperate and then to sell everything back to him at a loss. That's what he's aiming for. He doesn't want to teach you how to sell things, because then that's more competition for him. So, and then the last thing I want to talk about was this was like the nail in the coffin for me, was when Rudy really distanced himself from MetaZoo. So in the beginning, that's actually how I found about it. Actually, let me show you. Let's see if I have it. This is one. That's like the supporter medal. Here's a Nick promo card. 1 second, I got it over here. So I sold all my other promos, but I do like this one. I'll admit that. So this is the original Rudy promo. So anyway, So I originally got into MetaZoo because of Rudy, and he's always pumping it. He made a video about like native when it was at $100 a box, and he's just pumping it, saying, "Oh, just buy, just buy, just buy, just buy." And then of course everything crashed. And then when everything crashed, Rudy made, it was some box opening video, and he made like an offhand comment that really sparked people's interest because I'll actually play the video. Nick did God's work and actually archived this. Actually, let's just watch it. So here's Nick. And Nick has great points in this video. I think this is this is 7 months ago now. Crazy.
MetaZoo content. But this latest video, I can see why people don't like him. He's not an honest guy. In that latest video, he said something, and I'll play the clip for you guys right here.
If anybody even cares besides like me and a small loyal group of people. But I think MetaZoo is going to be in that situation. Now, if any of you all out there are trying to invest your money and trying to buy the dip and catch the bottom of the falling knife in MetaZoo, I don't recommend it. I don't think we're at a point where first of all, I don't think anyone ever really bought a bunch of MetaZoo, to try to become wealthy and rich. I don't think that was really the thing, and I don't ever remember making videos talking to you guys about investing in MetaZoo. I mean, I don't think that's really a thing out there, but I do believe we're still going to always have a continued loyal group of people who are going to be excited and look forward to the next MetaZoo thing.
This I really didn't like. This was backtracking. Clearly, MetaZoo is at its weakest, lowest point, its most negative point ever. And this is something that he has pumped, he has promoted, he has sold to his subscribers and Patreons. And he said in that video, I don't think I've ever encouraged anybody to invest or buy MetaZoo. That to me was avoiding accountability.
Nick said it best there. So that's the video. I'm very interested in feedback on this. Let me know what you guys think. See you tomorrow.